Okay, Dominique, so we're gonna walk and we're gonna walk a square corner going towards Schneider's in here, but in the Watt, that would be similar to the Buckeye. And then we're gonna walk around the corner, then we're gonna extend the walk, and then we'll do a square corner and come down to the center, which is the World Championship Show 2024. She's doing the extended walk now. Then you're going to come to your judge and stop and set up. And then the judge is going to do the inspection. I would say more than likely, most of the inspections will go to the left first, the judge's left first. Can't promise that, but I'm going to vote for that. Inspection is over. Then you're going to do a 90-degree turn. So you'll be facing the far end of the arena. And then you're going to back. The back is going to be at your discretion. If you have a backer that is fantastic, then I'm going to show that off. If you have a horse that backs not as great, then I'm going to probably back just enough to get past the judge so that I'm not interfering in the judge. So that's your discretion. You be smart. Show your horse to the best of your horse's ability. And then, and then we do the 270 and walk to the exit. This is the youth Walk-Trot and the youth Yearling Futurity. We're going to have the cone move over that way just a little bit, but it's still going to be at the neutral sign, and we're going to walk a square corner, and then we're going to corner towards the PH, Dominique. So the PH, which stands for the paint horse logo, and then after we corner, we're going to walk again and say walking, and then corner, and then walk a few steps, and then trot up to the center, corner, trot to the judge, stop, set up the inspection. So somewhat similar to the last pattern, just with the trot in there. The inspection, again, going to try to do the left. Then we're going to do a 90, so similar to the last pattern. We're going to back again, show your horse off to the best of their ability, and then we'll stop the back, let our horse get its balance, and then 180 and trot to the exit. So here we may be interfering with the other horse, so you're going to have to trot down there and go right, because you're going to go out the gate over to the right-hand side. Okay, so when we start, Dominique's going to walk and then trot a square corner she's going to trot and trot a square corner towards the PH or the Snyder's, whatever you want to, whatever better for you. And then she trots up to the center line, turns the corner and trots to the judge. Then she does a 450, which is a 1 1/4. So 360 plus 90. And then she's going to set up. You've set up, she looks at me, she smiles, stands up, perfect. And then the judge is going to walk to the right. And then when he gets behind the horse and crosses that line, then you're going to cross over with it. Then he's going to come up to the shoulder and you're going to cross over. And then when he crosses the line in the front of your horse, you'll cross over. And then here's the tricky one, because if he was walking this way, right beside your horse, it's easy to see. But he's going to probably walk this way to where his spot is. So you just have to anticipate a little bit where that shoulder line is. All right, after the inspection, the judge is going to nod at you or let you know you're excused, and then you're going to back. Again, show your horse to the best of its ability, and then you're going to trot, and you're going to trot a loop around the judge. So I would try to make my distance over on this side of the judge equal to this, not quite, it can be a little bit further. The drawing is a little bit different there, but I think if you're the same distance on both sides or a little bit wider, it's fine. But you don't want to be out there on the wall. So we're gonna start at the walk, and then we're gonna trot, and then we're gonna square corner towards either the PH sign or the Schneider sign, tender sign, whichever one works for you the best, and then corner, and then she's gonna trot another square corner and come to the judge, and then she's gonna do similar to the last one. She's gonna stop, do the 450, and I'd be thinking about when I get to close of this 450 to take a breath and let my horse catch his balance, or we're gonna back here now. We're gonna back now, Dominique. And then, or I can lean right into the back, whichever your horse does best. But the important thing is to recognize that your horse needs to be balanced in order to head into that back. So be aware of the balance of the horse. Then after we back, we're gonna trot a loop around the judge and try to make it this distance off of me on this side. Can you do that? Okay. And then we're gonna trot a loop, and we're gonna break to the walk when we're even with Sandy. So you're gonna have to go up a little further, okay? Break to the extended walk. So just gonna trot, keep trotting a little bit past Sandy. So up to probably Buckeye or Pedigree in here, and then come back and walk.
I got too far.
It's okay. She's a little far off of the judge. Like I wanna be the same distance as that. So then we're gonna stop with the hip at the judge. Good, I was a bad director again. And then set up. And then we're gonna do the inspection. She's set up already, and I'm gonna do the inspection, and I'm gonna walk to the right again. She crosses over when I'm behind the butt, cross that center line of the butt. When I cross past the shoulder, when I cross in front of the horse, and then she's gonna kind of be a little bit patient, but then anticipate when I cross the shoulder and cross back over again.
Trot out.
And then it's just trot to exit. Again, trot all the way to the cone. So we're going to begin at the walk, and then we're going to trot and trot a square corner. We're going to head towards the PH or the Schneiders, whichever works better for you, and then corner, and then come to the center, and corner, and trot to the judge again. We're going to stop, then we're going to do a 450 and back. So 360 plus a 90, and then back. Again, use your better judgment on your horse. Lenny's getting better the more we practice. And then we're going to trot a loop around the judge and break to the extended walk again. So she didn't go quite as far, but she compromised and was able to like break to the walk early. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I'd like you to be a little closer to me, but that's okay. So no penalties, nothing wrong with that. Maybe, me personally, I would have gone a little further on my trot so that I could bend straight before I broke to the walk. But that's going to be personal preference. If you do that, fantastic, and you break to that extended walk and really pound it out, they're going to be like, hey, that was great. She took a risk. Everybody interprets it a little bit different. So, stay showing. Don't be like, oh gosh, I cut too soon. Make it work. Okay, she's set up. Now we're doing the inspection, walking right again. Get behind the horse. Shoulder again. I'm gonna cross in front of the horse again. And then patience again. Because she's a little further away, like it's going to take me a little bit longer to get to that shoulder spot where she's going to cross over. And then after the inspection here, you know, it's a world show, so we're going to do a little extra. So we're going to do a 180 and then back again. And then 270, which will make you face towards the wall. And then you trot, and then trot a corner and exit.